Hey guys, Dogfoot9 here, and welcome to another episode of Crazy Classes. And today's crazy class is pp90m1 with 5.7 pistol. The pp90m1 with a silencer, range 5.7 pistol, Semtex, Scrambler, Scavenger Pro, Blast Shield Pro, Marksman, Steady Aim, Assassin, Recon, and Dead Man's Hand. Now, this week's class I did on Kill Confirmed as normal, and then on Underground for the map, because that's what it gave me. And this game was quite long. It was really quite long, mainly because it was just quite a slow game today. It was just really quite slow, the game, and it did take nearly the full 10 minutes. But I don't mind really. I normally like fast-paced games, but it was just you can't really determine the pace of the game. And there I get a nice double kill. Mainly, the main reason why it's quite slow is because they're running around in like pairs, and they're like towards the end you see why it was quite slow. Because I was sitting like next to concrete blocks, just staring at doorways, and sitting at the back near the top of the station, near that bus. Well, at the top of it there, not down here, not this end, but the top near the station. And they were just doing that, and was really slow. That was really slowing the game down. Now onto the gun, the pp90m1. I really quite like this weapon. I've got it up to level 30, weapon level 30, and it's quite a good gun. It's got a good rate of fire. I like it silenced, but I prefer a rapid fire and silencer, or kick and silencer, not really range, because range isn't very good for it, I don't think. It's not really the best proficiency out there, so I prefer either focus, kick, or attachments on it. And it's quite a versatile gun, so you can use it in quite a few different ways. The iron sights aren't too bad, but it's alright. The 5.7 pistol, it's quite weak, but it's an alright secondary, I'd say. I haven't used it much, so I don't really know much about it or anything, because I mainly use machine pistols. And Scrambler, I hate. I wish we had the equipment slot like in Black Ops, and there I'd die because I was trying to mute people, because I was just joining and like putting their microphones right next to the TV speakers so you could just hear the game again, but through someone's microphone, and that was really, really annoying. And that just annoyed me, so I was trying to mute him then. And here, I don't know where he went, but he was hiding between those boxes there, and I'm sure I didn't see him, but now looking back on it, I saw he went, but I just couldn't do anything. So yeah, I wish that they had the equipment slot like on Black Ops, because I really enjoyed having like a claymore and a frag grenade or something like that. And also, I don't really like not having like things to throw to stun them, and having to use the grenade for that, and that is quite annoying. And now onto perks. I believe I had Scavenger Pro. Yeah, I did have Scavenger Pro. And the Scavenger's alright, but if you don't unlock Sleight of Hand for your first kill with Specialist, you kind of need to, because otherwise you're going to be at a disadvantage. Sorry, I can't speak today. But that's the main reason why this class isn't very nice for me. And here I'm lagging a bit, so I lag into throwing it against that wall there, which was annoying. It wasn't the best connection game, and I was getting a bit annoyed by that. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, what was I talking? Oh yeah, perks. Blast Shield, that's not as good as Flight Jacket, I didn't think, in Black Ops, but I never used Flight Jacket a lot in that game, so really I can't really say much about it. But you can tell, even though I never used it very much, it doesn't really make a scrap of difference, I don't think. I think I talked about it in my last video a bit more. Then Marksman's good for assault rifles, but I don't really think it's very good for things like submachine guns, because submachine guns are supposed to be up close, but really you don't really need to have an up close. You don't really need to see someone's orange reticle thingy name above their head when you're up close and right next to them. You could just blast the face off anyway. And that 5.7 shows its strengths. Not. You can tell I haven't used it. And then the specialist package. I like using the specialist package, but with these random class setups, they are really, really unpredictable. And like the perk setups for this as well. and very unpredictable. So it's really hard to get a random class which is actually set up the way specialists should be really set up, like sleight of hand, maybe first or hardline, or something good which you can build on. Because you don't really want to put something in your first tier slot which you can't really build on, really like steady aim or something like that, because you can't really build on that. It doesn't give you any like advantages which you need, because steady aim is alright in this game, but I'd I'd put other perks above it, like I'd put it about third, maybe fourth in the third tier slots on this game, because I prefer something like sit rep or marksman on my assault rifles, or dead silence even. But dead silence isn't as good, I don't think, as sit rep pro in this game, because it's been buffed, the sit rep pro. So I'm going off topic. Assassin's alright, but once you get to there, you need to, and they've got a UAV up. If the enemy like get a UAV up, and you've just unlocked Assassin, you need to try and stay alive, because otherwise, the second you spawn back in, they're going to be straight on you, and it's going to be really quite hard to get 4 kills without someone looking at the UAV and getting you. So yeah, that's one annoying thing about unlocking Assassin halfway through. Yeah, so and also without hardline, it's harder to unlock because you need one extra kill, and that's just an annoying thing about it. And then last one's recon. Recon, normally in my like 6 kill streak box, I normally put something like recon or something a bit like off the wall, because there's nothing really can put in that sixth kill streak sixth specialist kill streak slot, because really you've got sleight of hand normally by then, and you could do quick draw, but I'd normally put out for 4 if I haven't already got that on. So yeah, that one's a bit random, so you're only 2 kills away from your specialist bonus, so there isn't really much point putting something important there, because you might as well put it earlier on. And the Death Streak Dead Man's Hand, I don't really like Dead Man's Hand. I don't even really like Death Streaks, so I don't really find them much use. And here you see him just sat there behind that concrete block, and that was annoying me. And I was like, there's 3 minutes left and you guys are losing, so shouldn't you be going for dog tags? I mean, it annoys me when people are losing and they just sit back and camp and like give up. That annoys me quite a bit. But oh no, my teammate died then, and then he was turning the other way, and he was just trying to invite me to bad company too there, and I did go, and I've just been on it with him then. And like him, I don't like, yeah, so bad company too, he was just inviting me to. And on the Semtexes and grenades, the Semtexes and grenades don't seem to throw as far in this game. I mean, that's one good thing, because you don't get spawn naded and stuff like that, even though we've got the spawn protection at the start of the game. But also it's quite bad, because sometimes you just really can't reach them, and I think with a grenade that's the sort of thing you do. You have to try and reach them with your grenade, like if they're behind a wall and you're in a long range engagement. Like in other games you could just throw your grenade and get them, and that's another thing which it's a bit annoying. And jumping doesn't really do much, really. It's like jumping gets you back to how it was in Black Ops, when you just normally threw it. Remember I hate IMS in this game. But yeah, so that's the sort of thing which I don't like in this game. It's probably because the maps are quite small, so you don't want to throw the grenades off the map, really, do you? I mean, and also I seem to find that whenever I do grenade spot, like throw a grenade through a window like that, there's something in the way. It's like Infinity Ward have built things in which are trying to stop you getting like nice cross the map kills, which is quite unfortunate. I mean, I don't really mind them. It's just, it can be a bit annoying when you get spawn naded, but there they are, all camping in that little station there, and that's another quite annoying thing there. I mean, we were camping in there, but that was when the chopper was up, and I was doing it because none of my teammates were getting a stinger, and that's really a bad thing. And the choppers in this game, I was doing quite well, just always go for the top scoring player, so you can't really do much you can't really do much if you're doing a random class. Sorry, not the microphone there. You're doing a random class, and you can't really get out a stinger, because you've got to stick to that class, and that's an annoying thing there. Because I think teammates on this game don't play the objective. I mean, not play the objective, shoot down air support as much. I mean, I think that'd be quite a nice thing if they put like, I mean, they tried to incentivise it by putting it counts towards your point streak, but it just still no one does it. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy my Crazy Class series, and I'll see you next time for the next gun, which I can't remember which one it is. Maybe the P90 or the MP7.